running short on time, so I'll skip the finer points of your CV, Damon continued. Born in Montreal, putting to bed the myth that Canadians are nice people. You Americans, you always mistake polite for nice. Raised abroad, which explains the accent. Not quite Canadian, not European either, though there is a dash of pretension in your word choices. You're a broker, a finder and seller of secrets, the rarest kind. Artwork thought long lost, precious heirlooms once held under lock and key. I heard you once sold a lamp with a unique lampshade from a private collection once belonging to Mengele to an internet billionaire with political ambitions. That's a despicable rumor. It belonged to Eichmann. Human trafficking is your bread and butter, Damon continued. Eastern European girls mostly, though you dabble in American ones from time to time. They're highly sought, aren't they? Corn-fed teenagers who disappear on school trips to Cancun? But your real pleasure, what gets you all tingly below the belt, is finding those things people thought were long lost. They say you have such an uncanny knack for that. It's almost magical. You know my work, Frame said, and you are correct. I am a man who loves secrets, especially the ones people thought they had kept well hidden. Secrets like the invisible hand. Frame paused, as though waiting for Damon to register alarm at the reveal. He did not. I must be honest, I know little about your organization, Frame continued, but so few do. And believe me, I have inquired. The invisible hand is a name whispered on the lips of dying men. You are bedtime stories. Spies tell other spies to frighten each other. A vast organization so secretive, not even they know whom you serve. That's why when a contact informed me the elusive Damon King had been spotted in New York, I simply had to meet him face to face. And here we are, said Damon. Indeed. But again, I am surprised how easily a man of your skill could be apprehended. The knock at the penthouse suite's closed double doors sounded through the room. The guns looked to the door with suspicion, Frame with confusion. The knock repeated, more insistent this time. Yes, Frame said with impatience. On the other side of the doors, a woman's tentative voice sounded, Room service? I didn't order room service, Frame said. I did, said Damon. Frame's pulse quickened again, and a solitary bead of sweat pulsed out at the base of his smooth temple and rolled down the side of his face. He studied Damon, silent for a moment, and then motioned to one of the guns who slung his weapon and opened the door. A young woman with fine Persian features sculpted in olive skin stood outside holding a bottle of whiskey. She was dressed in a neatly pressed hotel uniform, white shirt, dark gray vest, black skirt, and black stockings. Her skirt rode a little higher than regulation, exposing just a hint of lace below her hemline that exposed a touch more when she walked. She knew her audience, lonely traveling businessmen, husbands far from home. Flash them a little bit of heaven and earn at least 20%, 25% if he was really lonely. But clearly she wasn't expecting this audience, because she nearly dropped the bottle when she saw Frame, the 8 guns, and Damon with astonishment. She was carrying a bottle of Glenfiddich. On the table, Frame said. The girl skittered over and set the bottle down with a trembling hand, avoiding eye contact with everyone as if that would somehow save her. She moved to leave, but when she passed the burly ex-footballer and/or ex-soldier, he grasped her arm and pulled her close. She yelped in surprise. That will do, Mr. Gant, Frame said. Hold her there. We're almost done. Damon nodded to the Glenfiddich. Here's the deal. We open that scotch. You sign a generous tip and send her on her way, and we get down to business. Actually, I cannot let her leave at all, said Frame. The girl whimpered. The fear was radiating off her. Give it a rest, Bennett, Damon said. You're not here to kill me or her. Then why am I here?